name is Mirizio. I've been with Nova Lash since the early part of 2005. I remember seeing an article in a magazine about Nova Lash eyelash extensions, and I knew that's what I wanted to do. I knew that's where I belong. I registered for a class. I loved doing eyelash extensions so much, I wanted to grow with the company. I was lucky enough that Nova Lash allowed me to become an educator. That's my passion. I get to teach my expertise, and that allows me to be a leader in the industry. Nova Lash has earned its reputation for the safest eyelash extension company on the market. They earn that reputation by their award-winning, long-lasting, and medical-grade adhesive. I'm loyal, devoted, and committed to Nova Lash. For me, it's Nova Lash or nothing. I teach my students there are two ways to do eyelash extensions: the lazy way or the Nova Lash way.
Okay, so the first exercise is learning how to hold your tweezers properly. It's kind of like you're knitting or crocheting so that you have an even flow. And you'll just find a rhythm that flows evenly. So if you're going from one side of their eyelash to the other side, it just moves along nice. Okay, our second step is finding the lash and popping it into place. So we place it on the back of our glove and it just pops into place. This way when you go to swipe, it's swiping in the right direction of the eyelash that's growing. The next step is isolating a lash, and we need to find one single eyelash. Move the rest out of the way. This way it gives you room to swipe your extension. And we keep practicing this exercise until we're feeling a little comfortable. The glove method is what I like about Nova Lash. It makes everything very convenient. So we take our glue, we can squeeze out the air, and put it right here on the back of our hand. Close your glue up tightly, and then we're ready to do all three exercises at once. So we put the lash on the back of the glove, so it pops into place. We dip it into the glue 3/4 of the way without touching the tweezers. If you feel you have too much glue on, all you have to do is give it a little dab on the glove. And then we go to isolate. And we find our lash and swipe, swipe, swipe. We're swiping the beads flat and laying the extension flat on top. If a bead forms, you have to wait a couple seconds, close your tweezers with your right hand, and from the back, gently just flatten out that bead. In place. Wipe the glue off your tweezers. Clean the inside off without poking yourself. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is learn how to place the under eyelash sticker on. The more you touch them, they lose their stickiness. So if you can just touch the corners gently without your glove. So you're going to look up, and I'm just going to brush them down a little bit with the under eyelash sticker. Stick it on the inside corner and then gently on the outside corner, okay, so that none of the hairs are poking out. Close your eyes. So we're adding more lashes. We're swiping our beads 1 millimeter away from the base. Okay, so it's time to separate. We start from the end and lay them each over on its side. If your tweezer gets stuck, Do not pull. Right at the base. And then we separate, hold the base of one lash, the extension, and the real lash, and separate without putting tension on the follicle. So if your tweezer gets stuck just like this, you hold one side, pulling forward towards her eye so you're not causing tension on the follicle, and then you separate gently just like that. Great.
Now that you've experienced the Nova Lash way, why don't you register for a class, become a Nova Lash certified extensionist, and join our family. Best lashes, Michelle.